Hey to the wanderers of the world. How are y'all feeling on this gorgeous, gorgeous day? It's Juneteenth. I hope you're all resting and resting well. I'm resting, but I'm also still exhausted with life in general. I feel like I'm losing my mind for the 1000th time this month. And I'm about to get a little something off of my chest, but I'm not about to be loud, so there's no need to lower your volume. I don't even have the energy to be loud. That's how you know I'm so serious when I say I'm tired. And I might take a couple breaths. I might take a few breaths within this, okay? All the girl bosses, independent hustle culture babies, come to the front, please. You are being requested. Are y'all not tired? Are y'all not tired of waking up every day running to the money? Trying to prove yourself that you are capable of doing all of this on your own. Racing every single day with no spare time to just be. Where are y'all going? And why must things be acquired so fast? Why do we as women need all of this money? Why? And what exactly are we racing to at the end? Because all I'm seeing is more responsibility, validation from people I care nothing about, extra money in my account, and what are we doing it for? To prove to society and the man that we don't need them, that we've done it on our own, that we have our lives all together. It's okay to take off the mask, babes. Breathe. Take some breaths. You're safe here. Being hyper independent is a cry for help. I'm saying this as a woman who worked hard for 3 years. I took my accounts up. I've seen them dropped. I've seen them go back up. I've seen them drop again. I worked so that I would not need help from anyone because I feel like I didn't have help from anyone. I had money to the point where money was no longer a thing to me. If somebody asked for it, it was given to them. I had money for myself and for other people. At this point in my life, I no longer want to live like that. I no longer want to hustle. I don't want to be a girl boss. I'm tired of that lifestyle. I'm over the money is king mentality. I'm over the fast-paced life. I literally cannot take it anymore. I cannot take it. And I know this is what the women fought for due to lack of freedom prior to this time. But I need a medium, baby. I need a medium. I want to be a PRN princess working when I want and being allowed to flourish in my womanhood, in my femininity. I want to relax. I want to relax. I want to be in stillness as much as I please. That's one thing I feel most women don't do enough or at all is relax. And I've even heard some women say they don't know how to relax, and that's valid because I'm not absolutely sure when women stop practicing pleasure, idleness, and just solitude to cultivate and maintain their energy. Actually, stop for a minute because we all know that a group of women for a long period of time, even to this day, never got to experience ease or downtime in their life. And you can look that up for yourself. You don't even have to look that up. It's known. And I'm not about to get into that, but if you want to go deep and you want to go get all into that, get into it. But yeah, being still and just existing in femininity was looked down upon. We were always taught to work. Don't ask a man for nothing. Go to school. Get it on your own. Be independent. Baby, I'm tired of it. I don't want it. And I'm grateful that I got to experience that, but getting into it and realizing that it's not all it's cracked up to be, I'm ready to get out. It's like going into the military. I'm ready to get out. These benefits are not benefiting anymore. I'm ready to go. When you look at the female body, we are given monthly cues to slow down and rest, and most of us just speed past the signs, moving in masculine energy, feeling like we have to do, go, be in order to obtain things, when that was never how it was supposed to be from the beginning. And then we move in this masculine energy, and you have women who come on the internet showing their beards and all their hormonal issues, their physical ailments, mental issues, and you're wondering why this is happening. Get inside yourself, girl. You're not listening. You're not listening. That's what your body's saying. You're not listening to me. So yes, I'm gonna put you down. Like, girl, what's not clicking? We have to get inside ourselves. We have to go back to stillness daily in order to thrive as women. I see a lot of women walking around with hard stances, like they walk like a man. They're in like feminine clothes, dresses, nice off the shoulder tops, but their stance is like stud. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy how women have jumped into this role of masculinity. They have no equal, they have no balance. It isn't, oh, I'm going to work, I can shut this off and become softer when I get off work. No, they're hard all the time. And it's frightening. I would like to see relaxing, doing nothing, or something you love for hours out the day become a thing in society, especially for women. So say you want to make a coffee. Make that a whole process for like an hour or however long you want it to be. The thing is to not put time limits on the things that you love. Like, enjoy it to its fullest extent. So you make that coffee manually. No Keurig. You mix in your different flavors within your creamer, your milk, your heavy cream, whatever you want to do. Make a coffee flight, if you will, like a little show of different coffee flavors. Enjoy your coffee in your favorite seat in your home, outside, breathing deep between sips instead of gulping it down. Like, really just sitting back to appreciate that you created this beautiful drink and it literally tastes like heaven. Heaven. And just imagining doing that and having the time to just sit and do that makes me feel so happy and relaxed. Just the thought relaxes me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really done with being a overly worked woman. I don't want that to be my framework. I don't want that to be something that people are like, oh, she works hard, she's a strong woman. No thanks. I've never seen a woman in my family at ease, blissfully living, free, and I don't want that to be the case for me. I don't want to be like the other women I see. They either have a family to take care of, like kids and stuff, or they have family members they have to take care of, and some are even taking care of grown men who are fully able, which is extremely disgusting and sad. Never have I ever seen a woman just peacefully living, able to come and go as they please, no worries about the mountains of life because she is fully taken care of. I am meant to be a kept woman. And I am no longer ashamed to say that. And before y'all jump down my back to myself, so she's finna give up her freedom to a man. She just wants to be lazy and stay at home. A kept woman is a woman who is financially supported by her partner, typically a wealthy partner, in exchange for companionship, intimacy, or romantic relationships. This support often includes housing, shopping money, and other luxuries, with the understanding that she does not have to work outside the relationship. Okay, so I'm not saying I just want my room and board taken care of, even though that is fine for me. I want my living expenses taken care of, any debt I have taken care of. I would buy groceries, but I want to use majority of my money for whatever I want to use it for, and I want to have freedom and time to do as I please. I no longer want to go rushing through life, chasing a reality that is not even my ideal. I don't want to climb the career ladder. I don't want kids, okay? I don't need this lavish lifestyle. I just want to be comfortable and have my wants and my needs met. Like literal needs, like food, water, shelter, car, gas, money. And then I can supply my wants, and my partner will also supply my wants willingly. I don't want to be accomplishing all of these things while I'm young so quickly and then get on board in life when I'm 40. Like, I want to enjoy life. I don't want to have to be like, oh, we've done that. What's next? We've done that. What's next? No. I want to actually sit back and reflect when I'm done with whatever I've finished with. I don't want to feel like I need to keep accomplishing things in order to have some sense of purpose or some sense of worth. I don't want my worth to be in what I do. I want my worth to be in who I am, how I make other people feel. That's where I want my worth to lie. I also don't want to feel like I need to stack and save because I have no one in my corner. I don't want to have that mindset anymore. I don't want to have that unstable belief that all men, women, people in general are just out to get you and mean you no good and will leave you at the blink of an eye. I don't want to have to think like that. Of course, I will still have my own money, but I don't want to have to work multiple days out the week unless I choose to. And 99% of the time, I'm not choosing that. I'm not. Maybe once out a month, I'll do that. Work a whole week. But no, I don't want to do that. I want to wake up with no alarm clock, no children. Wake up to the sun coming into the room. My partner is working happily, ready to come home and drop off that money. I'm joking, but I'm not. It's a, truth and every joke. But yeah, I wake up, I have my coffee, I get some sunlight, I move my body, I do some creative work of my choice and flow throughout the day as I please. That's my day in the life. I am no longer participating in the girl boss movement. I am retiring my title. I don't want to be called big money. I don't want to be called the one in the family who has her life together. No. I don't want people to even believe that, oh, she's fine. She don't need nothing. No, send me something. Send me a little gift basket, a little sweet treat. Send me something. Send me some love. Send me a text message. Check on me. I am no longer participating in the game of hustle culture, girl boss mentality. Signed, a woman ready to rest in her whimsical life. And for all the other women who feel the same way, welcome. I'm happy to be a safe space for you. And that is all I have for y'all today. But before I go, I will leave you with a few affirmations, some that just helped me when I was struggling to say that this is actually what I want. I don't want to be who I've made myself out to be so far. I don't want to be that anymore. I want to change. So here we go. The more I relax, the more I receive. I've shifted into feminine energy. Everything I desire comes to me with minimal to no effort. My energy is my income source. And so it is.